had a bit of problems yesterday. I was trying to get it all taken care of, but it didn't seem to want to cooperate. And I'm hoping I can finish it off. Watching this right now from Twitch, but if you guys are here, enjoy it. If you guys do show up. We are at like the very end, and the internet decided to completely just crash on me yesterday. So hopefully I can get through the rest of this today. But we're gonna try. And we started off exactly where we left off before, which is a good thing. Didn't know they had grenades.
They're not messing around.
I gotta reload. Okay. No. That's a bad dude. That's a bad dude.
Gotta
Let's
get
go.
to the STEM room. Just need to make it downstairs.
All security personnel report to the STEM room.
Hang on, Sebastian.
I don't think there's gonna be too much going on with this, you know. But I figured I'd do a separate stream and make sure that whatever it is, we get it all recorded.
Report to the STEM room.
I hope this works, Myra.
What's up, G-Man?
What are you doing, kid? Your actions will only result in your death. You must know this.
Nah.
You had such potential. You could have amassed such power. And now you choose to throw it all away. Why?
Because you're a dick.
After all you've seen, all you've done, why the crisis of conscience now?
Is it for the detective?
For the child?
No. It's for me.
Think about what you're doing, kid.
STEM is needed. Imagine it. A unified consciousness for all mankind.
No more wars. No more disparity. No more pain.
Except it doesn't work.
No going back now. I hope you were right, Myra.
They're grading at reduced capacity, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to see what all that said.
Kidman,
Oh.
I've got her. Where do I go?
Get to your room.
All right, but Myra's staying behind. You know why.
Okay. We don't have much time.
I'm counting on you, Kidman. Don't worry, Lily. We're almost there.
Oh shit, that's a mountain. No, that's part of the road. Okay.
Oh my god!
Is there anything even left up there to fall? It doesn't really look like it, but then how would I be able to tell? Oh boy. Run. God.
We're gonna be home soon.
Shit.
Just gotta hang on.
Go, 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 go.
It's not too late to stop this, kid. If you do, I promise to kill you quickly.
Fuck you.
Otherwise, the punishment for your betrayal will be legendary.
Will it?
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down! A world without choice isn't a utopia. A hive mind only works with a queen that controls it. Join us or die? Well, guess what? There's a third choice. And that's fuck you!
You are foolish!
Yeah.
But oddly admirable. It's a shame to have to lose you like this, kid.
What? You thought that I was just flying by ship out 3 days ago.
No matter! You'll die today. One way or another.
Not if you die first.
Come on, Sebastian. We're almost out of time.
That's bright. The room's collapsing. That's not good. Oh shit.
Lily. Sebastian. I love you both. Now you'll be safe.
Jesus.
You did it, Myra. I knew you would.
Well. Nice.
Take it easy, Sebastian. You're safe now.
Lily. Where's Lily?
I need your help getting her out. Stand over there.
Hurry! Yes, Lily. It's really me.
I was having the worst nightmare.
Shh. I know, Lily. But you're awake now. The nightmare's over. There's nothing to be scared of anymore. It really is, isn't it? I'm not still inside there, just thinking I'm...
It really is over. Thanks to Myra. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, that was interesting. I do kind of like it. I do really like this game. It's actually kind of a... It's a lot better than the first one was. It's got a lot more to it. I mean, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more depth. The gameplay's kind of the same compared to other horror games. And this one seriously really seems to have refined it a bit more to where it's a lot more responsive. I like it. I'm going to have to go back and try to get the collectibles and everything, get the keys and things like that. But I'm not going to do that on camera. So... Now, I feel like there's going to be more to it than this. But, yeah, I definitely like the story better with this one. It was a lot better than the first one was. A lot easier to follow. Though, I will say, some things that did kinda... Some of the scares did seem kinda cheap. Some of the attempts. And, The tone just doesn't escalate like the first one does from the get-go. But it's kind of hard to match that kind of tempo. And that's what I think the first game struggled with, was actually keeping the momentum going once you got past everything else. So, I mean, I don't know. I like it better, but... And it's a really good game. I think, anyway. Then again, I was probably one of the few people that actually enjoyed the first game. But this is definitely a whole lot better. but I definitely felt more connected to the characters. I will say that. Especially Seb, they really did a lot better with the voice acting. The other thing, too, is that there was a lot more emotional attachment to the characters. Because you had more invested in them, and they actually took the time to explain them a bit better than what they did with the first game, too. And in a lot of horror games in general, you end up lacking that, but this one doesn't seem to have that problem. And, you know, I mean, it's just... Overall, it's a really good horror game. I mean, it's got a lot of action to it. It's more of a hybrid kind of thing, but I like what they did with the side areas, with the horror aspect, and how the woman in black, that Amina thing, could just pop up at random. And I did do a little bit of digging later on, like after I had gone through most of this stuff with that, and I found that people were seeing her as late as like chapter 13 because they didn't finish the quest line, which gives you the revolver. And I mean, it's nice that they do that, but at the same time, it is horrifying. And that honestly, I think the side areas, if you're looking for the actual horror aspect of it, you gotta do the side stuff. You have to. Otherwise, you're missing out on a whole huge chunk of the game, and I think that's why they actually incorporate it as though it's part of the main story. They're side missions, but they're not. They're optional, but if you really want the story for the game, you have to do them. Though that one bug in chapter 13 just really was it was horrible, because I couldn't die when we were walking through the fire, or it completely crashed the game. And apparently that's a known bug that they haven't fixed yet. I'm hoping they do. But it didn't really stop us. It just kind of put a damper on things a bit. So I mean, I think honestly, if I were to say what it was, it's probably it trying to integrate the cutscene and the gameplay at the same time, and it just kind of causing the engine to crash. That's what it seems to be, anyway. Because it's only at that point when we first go through where the cutscene is playing of her walking through. That seems to be the only time it really happens, is right as we start. Because once I got halfway through, once I got to the checkpoint inside of there, it didn't happen again. But, I am tossing around the idea of what I want to do next. Honestly, I'm thinking of going back to Prey, because I started that game and tried to stream it. And, I couldn't get it to save. I couldn't get past, like, the first couple areas. I couldn't do anything with it. And it frustrated me. But now that we actually have a channel that will work, we could do that. Because when I tried to do it on my own, I couldn't get it to save no matter what I did on here. and then I couldn't get it anywhere else because I couldn't upload it from Twitch or anything. So I mean, hopefully we can get that taken care of. It's going to be interesting, and I do want to go back to some of the older stuff and some of the more recent stuff. I do plan on doing Resident Evil 7 at some point too. I did try to do that one as well, and it didn't save, but I just went through I decided I was going to go through the game, just do it, because I couldn't figure out a way to fix it. But it is something I do definitely want to go back to. But I'm probably going to wait until after the whole DLC comes out. till everything comes out, so we can just run through all the story stuff in one go, and I won't have to come back to it. So that will be something you might see around Christmas time. But oh. She still has the scar.
But I won't cry for yesterday. There's an ordinary world. Somehow I have to find. As I try to make my way to the ordinary world, I will learn to survive.
I wonder if they're actually going to stay in Crimson City or if they're going to go somewhere else. Oh, that's ominous. Data recovery. Well, it reinitialized. That's not good. That warrants a sequel. I wonder if it's actually going to be Sebastian or not, because the story seems to be kind of done, and I doubt he'd risk his life going into STEM again with him having Lily and everything. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be Kidman. Maybe we'll get to see her in a game again, or maybe they'll put it in DLC. If they do, we may come back to this, because I really want to see what happens. I really enjoyed the story for this. And that's not a bad clear time for this, from what I hear. And we beat it on Nightmare. We beat it on the hardest difficulty. Oh, I tell you what, it was horrible at the beginning, and I had to skip a few things simply because I couldn't survive them because of the difficulty. But I do plan on going back through, trying to get everything, you know, trying to get it all worked out. But yeah, if there is DLC or a sequel, I would very much like to come back to this, because I did really enjoy this, and I'm hoping there's more to this story, especially with that ending, with the way the ending is. But like I said, I wonder what's going to happen to Sebastian now, and what happened to Joseph. Because they said they were going to talk about it, but there was never a point in time where they did. But it's confirmed that he's alive now. So, hell, maybe when they make another game, it'll be him. Who knows? So what else is there? Oh, we got New Game Plus. Woo. Classic mode. Oh, God. 60,000 green gel. Well, shit. Professional outfit. Drifter outfit. Classic outfit. The Magnum. God, see, I wish I would have had that in the actual game itself, like they did with the first one. Because they didn't give you an automatic weapon in the first game until after you beat the game, and then you got a machine gun. Instead, now they're giving you the Magnum at the end, which is kind of weird. But, hey, who am I to say anything about it? Brass knuckles. Ooh. That's cool. a more cinematic game experience. Son of a bitch. They gave the letterbox as an unlock. Oh, that's wonderful. Great, thanks. Probably not gonna do that. Ever. And what is it now? Okay, so now it's a save. Well, we're gonna save it in save slot 4. Okay, so we have the cleared save data. We are all done. Like I said, I just want to say this was a great game. I very much enjoyed playing it. It's so much better than the first one, and I really hope that we can come back to it at some point, because I'm really interested to see what happens here. But for now, I will see you guys later. Hopefully with something new. If there's something you want to see, let me know, and I'll try to put it up there if I can. We'll try to work something out. But thank you guys for watching this. Hopefully this is the first game in a very long run for us. So yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this. I did. I enjoyed every minute of it, even when it was making me want to pull my teeth out with my bare hands. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.